Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and join the family because you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. And if you're old here, hey you guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 4 years of being a wife. It was my 4-year anniversary on October 18th. And today is October 21st, so I'm recording this after my anniversary. So if you guys didn't see my last year's anniversary video, go ahead and check that out above. Also, before I get into this whole entire video, this video is going to be raw and uncut, unedited, all the good stuff, so bear with me. So we're going to go through the whole list of things that I've learned, and I'm also going to give different principles. So come on, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm looking down at my notebook, y'all. So, alright, the first thing that I've noticed with myself is I've been very clingy, and there's nothing wrong with being clingy because this is just showing your spouse that you are drawn to them, that you are drawing to them, and that there's nobody else you want to be with. You just really want to show your spouse their, just the full love and affection and just giving them so much love. So that's one thing that I have been noticing with myself. My husband has been noticing that as well. I've been very clingy, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with being clingy. Alright, next, I have been learning how to be more vocal when something is wrong. So to give an example, there was a few things that I was going through last month, and my husband had came home from work one day, and I was just already overwhelmed. I was already feeling just very emotional. So I was like wanting to cry, but I was holding it back. And we were actually sitting down at the table eating, and we're literally eating, and out of nowhere I just bust out and just start crying. And he wouldn't have known what was going on unless I said something. Sometimes our partners will not intentionally say anything. Like sometimes they may see that something's wrong and they want to give you the space, but you get upset that they don't show you the affection that you want during that time. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're vocal. So I told him what was wrong, and I told him what I needed. And I told him that I needed just a hug. Sometimes you really just have to tell them what you need. And in that moment, I felt heard, and I'm glad that I spoke up, because if I would have just sat there and just cried, and wouldn't have said anything, he may have just kept asking what was wrong and everything is gonna be okay. But all I needed was just the love of my husband. I just wanted to be held in his arms, and that was it. So that's one thing that I've noticed about myself, is I've really learned how to be vocal and opening up with him when something's going on. So number 3, never stop having fun. Like my husband and I, we have so much fun. I think we laugh more than we have disagreements. Like I can't ever remember the last disagreement that we've had, but we're always just laughing. We're always just being big kids. Like when you are married to your best friend, like you literally just do whatever, you say whatever without any judgment. So I'm really just grateful that I have my husband. Like we're literally perfect for one another, because we can do the most embarrassing thing ever and not feel any judgment. But that's just true love right there. So that's what I've learned, especially in this year of being married, or the 4 years of us being married, but each year it seems different. So yeah, this year it seemed like we've been having so much fun, like literally laughing, talking, just really getting to know one another on a deeper level, and just being a big kid. There's nothing wrong with being a big kid with your spouse. Alright, number 4, we've been working together, and there's so many things that we've learned, and I really want to do a video with my husband, because he hasn't really been on my channel in a long time, y'all. Oh my gosh. But we have learned how to work with one another. And we've learned so many principles, like biblical principles, business principles, marriage principles, all in this 1 year. And it has helped us so much, and it has cultivated us in a way that we're learning more, and we really feel like this year has been the year of our mindset change. And our mindsets have changed so much to where we're taking this like on the next chapter. I feel like we have turned our backs to like our old past and our old ways, and we're just becoming like a new adult pretty much. I really feel like we're becoming new adults, and it's really been amazing. So I didn't put this in my notes, but 2 people we have been listening to that has helped us out so much is Dr. Miles Monroe and oh my gosh, I always forget his name, Myron Golden. So those 2 men right there, oh my gosh, powerhouse, amazing. They discuss biblical principles, especially Miles Monroe. He talks about marriage, he talks about business. Myron Golden talks more about biblical principles and business. So we have really been just broadening our horizons when it comes to what we've been learning, and it's been helping us so much just to work together. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is, and this will probably wrap everything up because my videos are going to be shorter now. We have been praying a lot more and really understanding how to go in spiritual warfare, because we know that the enemy is after our marriage, and he has been after our marriage. And one thing that we have noticed, and one thing I've noticed, I know this is about me and what I've learned, is to know when Satan is attacking. You have to realize when he's attacking, and you have to know what to do in that moment when you're realizing he is attacking you, if it is physically or with your marriage. You have to know when to take action. And what do I mean when to take action? You have to go straight into warfare, and you have to bind that. Okay, you have to bind that spirit, because what will happen is, if you are under attack and you give into either fear or doubt or worry, it will just become worse, honestly. And one thing that I've noticed, to give an example, I know this is going to sound really strange, but something was happening with my eye. Like, I was cooking and something was going on with my eye, and I literally thought I was going blind. Like, I thought that I was going blind, and in that moment I knew, well, in the moment I was afraid, I was scared because I didn't know what was going on. But I had to call my husband. I said, babe, please pray over me. He prayed over me, and it went off. So I have been in a lot of spiritual warfare, and under a lot of attack, because I know Yah is going, the Most High is doing something in my life that I cannot see, but Satan is upset, his demons are upset, so he's doing whatever he can to stop this calling. So yeah, my husband prayed for me, and it got right off. But to wrap this up, you want to make sure that your spouse is praying over you. You want to make sure that you're praying over your spouse, because Satan is always going to be he's going to be attacking you. He's going to be throwing all his darts at you. You want to make sure that you are remaining in his word, learning the scriptures, knowing the scriptures, speaking the scriptures over your life, and continuing to walk in what the Most High has for your life. Continue to walk in his will and his purpose for your life. Satan does not want you to walk in the will of the Most High. He does not want you to do that. So you want to make sure that you are always remaining focused and following Yahuwah, and continuing to fight Satan together with your spouse. Y'all want to continue to do that, okay? So this wraps up the video, and I think I'm gonna do a part 2, because there's a lot more that I can talk about, what I've learned. So if you have any type of ideas that you would like for me to record, anything you guys want me to talk about, please comment that down below. So I thank you guys for watching this video. Hope to see you on the next. Bye.